Hi friends, many people don't know this, but beets are the healthiest things that we can add to our diets. So today, we don't skip a beat with recipes like a beet salad and a virgin beet margarita. We'll also learn the story of how music sensation Kristian Lei found her voice on Broadway. Plus, style solutions to help beat the heat and look chic. On the next episode.
Presented by the Superhero Electric Gig, Sundays, 7 p.m. Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, restyling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
Hi friends, welcome to Fashion Sense. Some ask, can foods make you beautiful? Absolutely yes! The right foods can help elevate our appearance by giving us a glowing skin, an improved mood, and a positive attitude is one of the most beautiful things that anyone can wear. Now when we talk about healthy foods, beets normally don't come up in the conversation, but beets are the most nutritious foods that you can add to your diet. They are not just a superfood, it is a wonder food and is considered brain boosting. So today we are making a classic beet and goat cheese salad. First, what we're gonna do is mix the dressing. Now in a jar, we are adding some agave syrup, some olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and some Dijon mustard. Just gonna give that a nice little swirl here. I'm just gonna shake it up in my jar. Get it all nice and mixed together. Oh, beautiful dressing. Okay, we're just gonna set this aside for all the flavors to meld. And then all you're gonna do is make your salad next by layering the ingredients. Now on a simple platter, we are gonna add first a layer of arugula. Next, I'm gonna add some sliced red onions. Now, to remove some of the, or mellow out some of the bite from red onions, what you wanna do is soak them in cold water at least 10 minutes. This has been soaking overnight so that they won't have too much bite. Oops. We're just gonna layer that over. Yum, beautiful already. Okay, next we're gonna add some sliced beets. Now, I like using the pre-cooked beets that you can get at the store because it's just so much more convenient. Next, what I'm gonna do is add some crumbled goat cheese. And this is just gonna add a creamy texture, delicious flavor. And I truly think this next ingredient is this secret ingredient. We are adding some praline pecans. You can add any type of nuts that you want. Roasted peanuts, roasted almonds would work too. I love the sweetness and the candied flavor of these praline pecans. I love assembling food. Ta-da! Okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm gonna give my dressing just one more shake. And then we're gonna drizzle that on. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I am going to have to take a bite of this beautiful salad. Guys, this is so good. The raw red onions don't have a really strong bite either. It's nice and mellow, but I love the peppery flavor of arugula. The sweetness from the dressing, the creamy texture of the goat cheese. Oh my goodness. Okay, now, here's another fun idea. If you want something healthy on the go, you can stuff your salad in any pita. And there you have it. You got yourself a beet and goat cheese salad pita to go. If you have a favorite no-cook recipe, send them to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com.
We wanted something total building automation. We chose Light Cloud because of that reason. Our future is to be totally off-grid. I'm Daryl Suehiro, president of D Suehiro Electric Inc. We are using Light Cloud to control all of our lighting, and we were able to integrate it with our mechanical system, which controls our AC system and our exhaust fans in our restrooms and the warehouse ventilation. Our favorite feature is being able to totally control every light fixture in this warehouse. Summarizing Light Cloud, total building lighting automation.
It's time for today's real estate word of the day with our real estate expert, Denise Miyahira. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Val.
Today's word of the day is closing costs.
Yes, the closing costs are a very important part of the transaction.
Okay.
The buyers and the sellers have their own set of closing costs. If you're on the buyer side, you are probably paying for a mortgage, and then you're going to have things like points,
Okay.
appraisal,
Okay.
and escrow fees, title fees. All of these are fees that are going to be associated for you to be able to buy the home, and they're separate from your down payment.
What point do you know how much money you need to come up with for the closing costs?
Right, so you need to have the conversation very early with
Okay.
your loan officer,
Okay.
who can give you different scenarios. Once you actually have a contract accepted,
Okay.
they can have a better idea of how much closing costs you need to have in order to buy this property.
What if after you find out your closing cost is X amount and you can't really afford that? Like
At that point, you have to make the determination that you maybe can't buy this house. Your closing costs are sometimes a percentage of whatever the price of the house is.
oh wow.
So the higher the price, the more you have to pay. The higher your mortgage, the more you're going to have to pay, most likely. But you do need to have a conversation with the loan officer, because there may be some scenarios where they can change some of the closing costs or maybe adjust some things to kind of help you.
I see.
And that you can afford the property.
The closing costs, are those included in your pre-approval number?
Not necessarily, Val. So that's why it's very important for you to have the conversation with your loan officer, and they can help you determine, well, maybe you don't put down 20%, maybe you put down 10%, so you can save some money for your closing costs. So as a seller, you will receive your sales price, but you also have your own closing costs that you have to deduct so that you know what you're going to come out with.
And so the seller's closing costs can come out from the selling price though, right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you for all that clarification. Guys, if you have a word or terminology in real estate that you'd like us to define for you, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com. If you'd like any information on anything real estate related, contact Denise directly.
Thanks, Val. And together we'll find the keys to your happy home.
We'll be right back.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful, handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Hi friends, welcome back. I'm feeling like it's time for a drink. Get out the blender, gather the kids. We are making a Beet-tastic drink we're making a virgin beet margarita. This drink is so beautiful, easy to make, and it's alcohol-free so the entire family can enjoy it. All you need to do is throw the ingredients into a blender, starting with 4 cups of ice. Now, I like adding the ice cubes into the blender before all the liquid ingredients because, well, if you don't, you'll get a big splish splash mess everywhere. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of fresh beet juice, 2 cups of cranberry blood orange juice, okay, we are adding 2 tablespoons of agave syrup. And then for that margarita twist or zing, we are gonna add about 3/4 cup of fresh lime juice. Okay, either the limes got harder as I went along or my hands got more weak. Now I'm just going to pulse blend it so that I can get the ice to be nice and crunchy. Okay. Ooh, before we pour ourselves a drink, moisten the rim of each glass. And then we're gonna swirl it in some margarita salt. I'm gonna sprinkle in some pink sugar because look how cute that is. Yes. Okay, now we're ready to swirl. Now let's pour ourselves a drink. I'm gonna garnish it with some blood orange slices. Let's add a little beet wedge too. How cute are these, you guys? Look. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let me take a sip. It's so delicious. It's a perfect blend of earthy and sweetness, and the margarita salt combined with the pink sugar. Can't beat this combination. Welcome back. I am so excited about our featured guest today. She is a music composer, a vocal coach, a mom, a wife, an international singer, and someone who's got the biggest heart of gold, my dear friend, the uber talented and drop dead gorgeous Kristian Lei. Thank you for being here. Kristian, so much to talk about today, but before we get into all of that, when was the first time you realized you could sing?
When Little Mermaid came out, I just thought, I was so fascinated with her voice. And one day I was sitting behind the couch and I just started to copy the sound. And then my mother overheard and she just said, "Oh my goodness, you have a voice."
You have a singing voice.
I have a singing voice, you know, and it's like, that's the pride of every mother, Filipino mother, right? Wow, my daughter can actually sing. And just that encouragement, that expression that she made really planted a seed in my heart. And I thought, oh my goodness, maybe I can sing. I kept that with me and I just sang in the closet. I was a closet singer. I went to college and I had to do an assignment for one of my electives.
Okay.
It was singing an a cappella song for the classroom to break the ice.
Okay.
And so I sang one of my favorite songs, theme from Ice Castle. One of the music majors of the school came up to me and said, you know, we should audition for Miss Saigon together. And I said, what's Miss Saigon? And then I was like, she's like, you don't know who Lea Salonga is, you're Filipino. And I thought, you know, I don't know anything about it. But she goes, okay, just learn a song and we'll go and audition together.
Yeah.
So they offered me the lead role as Kim in Miss Saigon, and I flew to Germany for my first job ever. And that's where I found my voice. And then that's where I really trained and found the strength of my voice. What's really cool is the auditions come to Hawaii. And so one of the auditions were for The Lion King in Hong Kong for Disney. And they gave me the lead role as Rafiki and Princess Nala. Then I went on to do King and I, Island in the Philippines. Then I did my own production for my music.
Wow, so of all of these performances, do you have a favorite?
All the roles I've performed, I kill myself in Miss Saigon. I drown myself in Once on This Island.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and then as Tub Tim, she gets dragged away and I don't know, she gets beheaded or something. I don't know, they never show. They never show it. But in The Lion King, I get to be Princess Nala, I get to be strong, I get to help defeat Scar. It's empowering and I love the music. I really have an appreciation for all the musicals that I've ever performed in, but The Lion King to me was very profound and it touched my heart. So I will say I love Lion King.
Did you ever have an embarrassing moment on stage?
The most embarrassing moment was forgot my underwear. And everyone said, oh no, everything was moving so fast, nobody could tell, but I could tell.
Well, what do you do to warm up for a performance?
When I first started singing, I was so strict with myself. Don't eat anything, don't talk. And I was just such a nervous wreck. As time went on, I learned that before you do a show, you must eat something. And then I do these warm-ups. This engages your core and it allows your diaphragm to start working. Take a deep breath and hold it as long as you want, as you can. So that is one way to warm up your breathing and your stomach and your whole body. I do one more. It's so simple and a lot of singers do it. It's a lip trill. Okay. So just roll your lips like bubbles. I go a little higher. Ladies and gentlemen, Valerie Joseph, the singer.
Well,
That's one of it.
Thank you.
Well, you do a lot of those until you start feeling your voice get warm.
Isn't she amazing? And there's more. Tune in on the next episode for part 2, where Kristian Lei talks about how singing can also be used as therapy.
Stylish, modern, sophisticated, chic. A lifestyle boutique designed to make women feel equal and empowered. Poshed by Valerie Joseph, Ward Village.
Hi friends, can I share something with you? Did you know that back pain is one of the most common problems for most people, including this girl here? I want to show you one of my absolute favorite stretches for my back. It is a child's pose. It is simple, but it is so effective and it feels so good. Let's go ahead and go into this beneficial pose. We're gonna go ahead, number 1, you're gonna be seated on your legs. You're gonna leave your big toes together while you start to part your knees. You want it part enough so that it lies right against your rib cage. Then you're starting to slide the hands down and you're gonna start to walk yourself down. You're thinking about your crown of the head driving forward, so you're creating lengthening through the spine, and then you're going to tuck through the pelvis so you can feel that lower back stretch. You're gonna go ahead and let your arms elongate in front of you, and you can just drop your head. Breathe in here for a few nice deep breaths. Before we move here, I want you to press through your palms, open your arms, allow the head to drop down and the ears stay right alongside of your biceps. Start to feel the back open up. Scapula or shoulder blades are drawing away from each other. Good. Let's go ahead from here. I'm going to take it, this is my left hand, 45-degree angle. I'm going to take my right hand over and place it right on top. Now this is going to allow us to focus now, right hand on top, so the right side of the lateral line and the right lower back. Go ahead and place that right palm upon the left. Drop back down once more. Feeling the stretch. Opening the rib cage. Let's go ahead and walk back to the middle. Now, we're going to go on over to the right. Right hand is going to be 45-degree angle, and then you're going to place that left palm right on top here. You're going to tuck through the pelvis, round through the spine, dropping down here. Now you're feeling the stretch all along through the left side of the lower back. Opening up on the left rib cage side. Let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Tuck through the pelvis. You're going to start to bring it up. So through your lower back, your lumbar spine, you're starting to bring it up slowly through the middle back, thoracic spine. From here, I want you to think about the benefits that this pose gives us. Calming the nervous system, allowing that lower back to stretch, lengthening through the spine. All really wonderful benefits. So remember, always be kind to your body.
Welcome back. In the heat of the summer or during the warmer months, sometimes it could be difficult to decide what to wear to stay comfortable without sacrificing your style. Here's a few colorful style solutions to help you beat the heat while still looking chic. Wear loose-fitting attire. With temperatures rising, it's too hot to be constrained by a tight-fitting outfit. Pick clothing with a lot of movement that doesn't hug your body. Nicole's wearing a cotton chambray baby doll dress that we brightened with light-colored accessories, like a colorful scarf tied to her white purse. Pink rubber sandals, fedora hat, and white sunglasses make Nicole ready for fun in the summer sun. Speaking of fun in the sun, bring out all the vibrant and bright colors during the warmer months for some extra fun. Wearing color will not only make you feel more cheerful, but will also help you beat the heat. Here's another example of a shift-style dress that is roomy, airy, and great for boomerang photos. In keeping with the bright colors, we added yellow heart-shaped sunglasses and yellow platform heels. And don't forget your wide-brim hat for some sunshade. Wear daring cutouts. Cutouts are a popular style, and they may be here to stay for a while. The warmer months are a great time to experiment with this style. Brittany's cotton maxi dress is fun and bright with the right amount of skin showing at the back. We kept her outfit full of color with fun, bright sunglasses and a straw tote with layers of colors to match her dress. Then finish with white platform shoes for added height. Keep your hues in the white family. And remember, cotton and linen are your two favorite new fabrics to help stay cool. Haley's wearing a jumper style dress in a neutral striped color that can be easily worn from one season to the next. For summer, we added a light colored loose weave hat, woven slip-on flats, and a straw tote to carry all her summer essentials. Nothing speaks sunshine and happiness like the color yellow. Jen's cotton midi dress is shining with joy. We dressed it up with a large floral pin. And if you're not a hat person, you can bring the shade with you wherever you go by carrying an umbrella. Bonus fashion points if it matches the print of your dress. Lastly, let's talk about sweat. I know it's awkward, but it happens to the best of us, and always in the most inopportune time. The best way to combat sweat stains? Patterned outfits. The secret to looking good is learning how to pair up your outfits in the best possible manner. Once you master this art, you will always look polished, pretty, and put together. And always top off your summer look with a chic pair of sunglasses that match your outfit. If you'd like to learn more about what colors and silhouettes work for you, send me an email, fashionsenshawaii.com, and together, let's find your signature style. That's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always great sharing with you. And thank you to Kristian Lei for her passion in helping others develop their voice. And a special thank you to Hero Electric Inc., known for their progressive lighting solutions. To view all of our episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website to send us your favorite recipes or questions. We'd love to share them on the show. Let's stay connected. Until next time, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. We'll see you again. I forgot an ingredient. I'll be right back.
Because I look like a Casper the White Ghost.
Yeah, go get a tan. That shift dress that gets stuck in your bra. Hey, Stevie, hey! Fashion Sense is presented by Hero Electric Inc. Sundays, 7 p.m. on Spectrum OC16.